there has been a group of people that are taking it into their own hands to get back the border. This group of people is called this group of people is called the Take Our Border Back people. Let's tune in, man.
In just a few hours from now, a convoy of protesters calling themselves God's Army will set off for Louisiana, and it begins day 2 of a planned week-long protest over the Biden administration's border policies. Xavier Walton is in Jacksonville, Florida, with the very latest. Xavier, is this group, I don't know, up and at 'em for day 2 of traveling now?
Marky, they are up and at 'em. Some people awake this morning, and it is growing as well. This truck actually, just joined in Jacksonville. And the one here to your left, this RV, is the one that is going to be leading the pack, the convoy. This group going to great lengths, driving thousands of miles to highlight the ongoing issue at our southern border. The convoy pulling in late last night, welcomed by dozens of people waving American flags in a band singing the national anthem. One woman even giving the driver of this RV money, gas money. Supporters traveling from places like New Jersey and Missouri, some showing up from Georgia just to be a part of this.
People are traveling all over the world. They are coming together and they're saying, nah, we're gonna take this border crisis into our own hands. We're gonna take this border crisis into our own hands. We can't allow this no more. What do you guys think is actually gonna happen out this? What do you guys? I want to know your thoughts. Do you think this is gonna play out well? Do you think that this is actually going to be nice and peaceful? Or are we going to start hearing shootings happening at the border? I want to know your thoughts. Let's continue. Oh, come on. Technical difficulties again, huh? Wow. Let me know your thoughts.
Take our borders back convoys. You see them pulling in. It comes as the standoff between Texas and the federal government over border enforcement intensifies. That plus the record number of encounters at the border last fiscal year is why Joseph Fulfer, who is streaming this, is driving across the country.
It's affecting my kids. When I'll have grandkids, and this is costing us billions of dollars. And I've been down there for months, and I can tell you the border is wide open.
After leaving Florida, the convoy, you see it here, heads to Louisiana before making stops along border hotspots in Eagle Pass, Texas, Yuma, Arizona, and San Ysidro, California. And that's where organizers say it's really going to pick up steam. And to point you over here, it's not just RVs and trucks. It is also normal cars as well. That white vehicle there, a woman, I saw her this morning. She slept in it last night, got a few hours of rest, and she said she's getting ready to start driving again in just a couple of hours, Marky.
A lot of Americans that are devoted to this cause. Xavier Walton will check back in as they get going for day.
A lot of Americans is really devoted to this cause. I mean, they got the whole map. They got the whole map of where they're gonna hit, which spots they're going to first, and they trying to secure it. They're trying to secure the border back. U.S. citizens taking it into their own hands. We're seeing history in the making, y'all. We're seeing absolute history. They're starting in Florida, and they're going all the way up to Cali. This is I don't know if this is a beautiful thing or if this is a nightmare. I don't know if it's a beautiful thing or if this is a nightmare, but I would love to know y'all thoughts. I think this is an absolute nightmare. I'll say it. This is pure. This is pure chaos. They are going to be taking this into their own hands. Now they can't touch these people coming into the border. So if people are still trying to get in, what exactly is they supposed to do? Yell, go back home with their picket fences and their notes? What is they supposed to do? They can't touch them people. If they start shooting the people, that's going to be a whole nother situation.